Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am finally back with an update. Clearly overdue. I want to say my last update, I was 4 and 5 months post-op. Today is Wednesday, November 10th. So I'm now 9 months, can't even talk. I'm now 9 months post-op. So it feels really good to say that. I have come a long way. I want to kind of give an update on like where I'm at, like things that have gotten better, things that have gotten worse. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Things that have not changed and things that have changed for me. Um, so I guess I can start with my numbness. Still have some, believe it or not. Like my top lip area feels normal, but the bottom lip still, yeah, still have some nerve damage there. My chin feels pretty normal, like I can feel my chin. Um, so that's good. Um, oh, wow, I was supposed to start with the fact that I got my braces off. So I got my braces off, I want to say in August. So it's been a few months now. I've been enjoying life without braces, okay? Like, the jaw surgery journey is much more difficult than having braces, but having the braces does not help. Does not help the already like painful and irritating experience that you're going through. So there's that. Braces are off. So I did have a dentist appointment where I returned to get like some scaling and planing done on my gums, just like deep cleaning under the gum line, which is pretty painful. So they had to give me like quite a bit of numbing. So like I do still have numbness inside of my mouth, being like my maxilla, specifically like the roof of my mouth, and the bottom seems to be pretty sensitive to like cold temperatures. Like when I have cold things, it's like, ooh, or like, whatever. But like when they checked each of like my teeth, like, they check your gums by poking, some spots I didn't feel at all. Like I didn't even know they were poking until they got to like towards the back, and I was like, okay, that hurts. So my whole maxilla is not numb. It's just certain areas where like I'm not feeling anything, which is pretty weird. Um, so there's that. Other than that, I feel pretty normal. My swelling, which is what I was the most devastated about, it's gotten much better. Like, you could see, you could see in my last one, but I think it looks much better now. Here's up close. I'm still like, my face is still puffier, or it's just different. Like it's gonna be different if you get your bones, your facial structure changed. Your soft tissue's gonna look different, and that's just what I'm dealing with. But I like it. I like the new look. It's just different. I do like that I have cheeks now. Like before, I had like a really flat face. But the part that I was like so like crazy about that I didn't like last time was like this little extra bit. I don't know if it's getting better, if I'm getting used to it, but something tells me that's getting better. Like I feel like it's kind of going down. Um, yeah, and here's my teeth without my braces. So yeah, it's pretty different. It's something that you have to adjust to, but like don't see yourself at 5 months or 6 months. You'd be like, damn, I don't like this. Like, what did I do? Like, don't freak out because it's different for everybody's journey. Like, I remember when I was like within my first couple weeks post-op, I was looking at all these other people on YouTube. And I remember telling my mom, like, dang, mom, like, these people, they look so much better than me as far as, like, swelling. Like, their swelling has come down so much, and I don't feel like mine's going to go at that pace. And I personally feel like mine took quite a while compared to, like, some others that I've seen on YouTube. So if you're, like, someone like me where it's taken a while, like, don't freak out. Just give yourself some time to heal. What I wish someone would have told me is that pineapple juice helps with swelling. I don't know about how it helps you with double jaw surgery, but like other facial surgeries, people recommend that you drink a lot of pineapple juice prior to your surgery, which is not something that I did. And like this surgery is different. It's not like a plastic surgery where you kind of go in with like a picture or an idea of like, this is what I want to look like. Like, you have no freaking clue. And then also, you can't eat. So, like, I wasn't thinking about pineapple juice and my swelling. I was thinking about, like, I need an ice pack and I need some more painkillers. Like, that's what I was more concerned about. So, yeah. What's something else, like, I wish I would have known? That it just takes a long time. Like, it's going to take a while. Like, don't listen to the 6 to 12 weeks. Like, I didn't even start chewing at 6 weeks. I couldn't even chew at 6 weeks. Um, I was more of the 7 to 8 weeks where I was like actually like chewing a little bit. Like it takes a while. Like I was still using my Ninja food chopper for most of my food. But you know, like it's a process. I feel like it was worth it. Like if I had to go back and do it again, I would. But I think I would make sure that like in this recovery process that I'm doing more stretches. Like I feel like I could have benefited from that. And maybe I wouldn't be so stiff. But I'm one of those people, like I probably needed like a physical therapist to like, or just someone to give me exercises and things like that to do, because I didn't get that from the hospital I went to. It was kind of just like sent me home with the tools and like, this is how to do your bands and okay, bye, come back in a week or two. So I think that would have been really helpful to have. But yeah, so also wanted to talk about things that have been difficult for me, or things that have been uncomfortable, maybe like things that I anticipated to change from the last video to now that didn't. And for me, that would be yawning. Yawning is still uncomfortable. Like it feels like pressure. It pops when I really like open and yawn. Also, like for my particular case, my orthodontist told me to wear my retainer for 10 hours. So I split that, you know, obviously I wear it 8 hours while I'm sleeping or however many hours I sleep, and then a few hours like in the morning when I wake up. And for me, sometimes like I'll leave it in a little bit more than 10 hours. It just depends. Hate to say it, but today has been a little bit less because I fell asleep without putting them in. So, and as you see, I don't have them on right now. Here's my teeth again. I forgot to show the side profile. So yeah, I'm happy with the results. Like, will I say I am 100% happy with my teeth? No, because I have like a couple gaps. It's almost like, I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like the bottom jaw could be like, I don't want to say further back, because I mean, it's normal now. I have a regular overbite, and you're not supposed to have a bite that's too over, because, you know, people that have those extreme overbites get jaw surgery as well, not just us underbite people. But yeah, so there's that. And then what else do I talk about? So yeah, I talked about the numbness, like that's still hanging around. I don't know when it's gonna go away. Hopefully it will. Like I said, the swelling has improved, but like maybe it's different for other people, but like I would just tell people, just remember that like you are getting like your facial bones kind of reconstructed. You're gonna look different, you know, because sometimes I look at old pictures and I'm like, dang, like that does not even look like me. Like I don't look like, do I not look like me, or do those old pictures not look like me? It's pretty different, but it's good. Like I definitely love the outcome as far as like, you know, the jaw surgery. Like I think in the beginning, the surgeons kind of like voiced a concern saying that like, oh, I might need a genioplasty. But as you can see, my chin's perfectly fine. Like I don't want a chin any bigger than what I have. I feel like mine fits my face, you know, like I'm proportionate, I feel like. So yeah, as far as like pain, I don't really have too much pain anymore. So that's a good thing. Like I said, just like when I wake up in the morning, I'm a little stiff. Like if I try to take out my retainer and like eat a big breakfast sandwich or something, like it's gonna be a little uncomfortable for the first minute of me chewing. And then it, like, later in the day, I don't notice it, or it gets better. I don't know. Like, it loosens up. But sometimes I'm like, my jaws need some WD-40. I don't know if anybody else has that feeling. It's like, I need something to loosen them up because they get stiff. But it hasn't even been a year yet. So maybe in like a couple years, I won't be dealing with this at all. Like, it's kind of a long, like, healing process. So I'm just kind of taking it day by day, month by month. So since I skipped all those other months, I'm going to try to include like some photos in here of those past months. But to be honest, I kind of at a certain point stopped taking so many progress pictures because I just kind of felt like this is my result. Like, I'm stuck here. There's no point. But looking back now, being like 9 months post-op and looking at those pictures, that was not my final result. This may not even be my final result. I really don't know. I would like for my face to slim down some more, but maybe that just means I need to lose some weight. So I did gain some weight back, like once I got my braces off, because I was like, oh, I can eat now. Yeah, but I didn't gain too much weight. Like, I wear all the same clothes, like the same size and everything. It's just when I got surgery, I went down a lot, like to not my normal weight. And now I'm probably like a couple pounds over my normal weight, but I'm working on that. I would also like to say, for like people that are getting this jaw surgery, like, you're tougher than you think. Like, a lot of people wouldn't be able to deal and like go through what we've gone through because it's very difficult. Like, I just still now, 9 months later, I look back on like the beginning of my journey when I was like feeling like my face was on fire. Like, I had the burning since I was miserable. You can't eat, you can't, at least for me, I couldn't sleep. Like, I would have to take Benadryl to go back to sleep because I could not stay asleep. I was so uncomfortable. I couldn't breathe. A lot of times I would wake up like pretty much panicking because I was like, oh my God, I can't breathe. So it makes me feel grateful for the little things that I can do now. I don't feel like I'm 100%. And maybe that's okay because I'm not even 12 months post-op. Like I said, maybe in like 12 months to 2 years, I won't have any of the issues that I have now with numbness or like my jaw getting stiff and a little like, experiencing discomfort. Maybe all that stuff will be gone. That's the hope anyway. So, yeah, just if you're going through right now, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Do not look at your 6 months post-op like face and feel like, damn, what did I do? Am I stuck with this? I mean, maybe some people that is the case because they're maybe super quick healers, but me, like, no. But yeah, so this is my update. I can think of anything else, I'll like include it at the end, another clip. But yeah, this is my update. So thank you guys for watching.